I'm Elam Stolzfus, an independent filmmaker. On January 17, 2012, 4 explorers, a conservation photographer, a bear biologist, a conservationist, and myself, began a 1,000-mile trek from the southern tip of the Everglades to the Okefenokee Swamp in Georgia. The purpose of this expedition was to bring attention to the importance of wildlife habitats, corridor opportunities, and the life-giving waterways that run through the heart of Florida. Journey with us as we discover untold stories about people, places, and wildlife, and how they are all connected.
The Florida Wildlife Corridor expedition started with a bear, and then it became a map.
This is a story about connections that highlights the conservation legacies of Florida.
1,000 miles, 100 days really sort of resonated as something easy that people could grasp onto, could understand.
The idea of landscape connectivity is starting to come more into the mainstream, and we're starting to discuss it now nationally.
The Florida Wildlife Corridor expedition follows in the tradition of explorers before us. William Bartram, John Muir, more recently, Michael Fay.
If I had one wish, it would be that thousands of people around the world take walks like this, because it's the only way for individuals to understand the complexity of what we're dealing with and why it's important.
You guys are crazy. When I saw Carlton give a presentation at the Everglades Coalition meeting, I looked at the trail you guys were going to take, this team was going to take, and I have been in these environments in South Florida. I've been to them by helicopter. I can't imagine. I've walked through these sawgrass swamps, I've walked through mangrove, I've walked through mud, marl, but not for days on end.
We fly over this place a lot. I guess I give the group here that's willing to get into the Everglades, get boots on the ground, get muddy, and it's also dealing with the unknown.
The more people that have these kind of objectives, and the more that they bring it to the public and to leaders, the more that humanity will come to understand that we really do need to get our act together and protect this planet, because if we don't, we're all sunk.
Florida Wildlife Corridor, which you have mapped out, I believe in time, and this will become a reality, and people will come to understand the way the wildlife moved across the water systems and the different topographies in a way that made the connection just a very natural connection in our world.
Yeah, I'd say that's fine. Last night entailed another 4 a.m. morning of wiring some solar panels and configuring some electronics so that we can stay connected and do the reporting we intend to do from the field.
Well, I'm pretty anxious. I've been working pretty hard to get outfitted and coordinate the folks that are planning on meeting us and get permission and those kinds of things that have taken a lot of time away from mental preparation.
Can't remember a week where I've slept this few hours in my life, but I guess I can't say I've ever been on a 100-day journey without having a chance to come back either. So braving new territory for myself personally, and really looking forward to getting out there.
Last night when I was driving into the park, I was just thinking about all of the conservation giants who had the foresight to protect a lot of these places in Central Florida and Everglades National Park especially, and how lucky we are to be able to experience that. It's not only wild places that we're seeking out and we're going to get to explore, but it's also going to be a wild adventure.
It's a great day. I mean, here we dreamed about this for a year and a half, and today's the day. We've put things together, but now when we pack and we hit the water at noon today, there's no coming back.